Hey everybody, welcome Virgo. I hope you're doing well. We're doing a solstice reading. There's so much energy in the air right now. There's like lots of shifts, astrological transits that are really smashing it. So much so that I'm gonna spare you those, but there's so much newness, and for me it's almost like the new year 2023 is actually starting right now. So that's what I want to capture tonight for you. We're gonna start drawing. I want one card out of this particular tarot deck. I chose it because on the minor arcanas there are keywords, and I thought that was really interesting, so that we could draw something out of that if ever I pull a minor for you. I was hoping for a pop out, but I will just pull. Ouch, Virgo. You get sorrow, the Three of Swords. Ouch. Okay. Let's not dwell on that energy. I created a new deck, makeshift deck today. With all the newness, I really needed a new deck. I needed new energy, and I'm glad to actually bring this in your reading. So let's wipe your tears here. Let's get rid of your sorrow by drawing more beautiful cards for you. Oh my God, you get two cards, but you got one of the cards that I created is, you're gonna see it's kind of weird, but I put the word Tibet. And you also have dove. So I know Tibet is like crazy, right? Because the country doesn't even exist anymore, right? China has invaded Tibet a while back. Tibet is symbolic to me of like a place of, first of all, high up in the mountains, a place of high spirituality, and of higher love, higher consciousness and higher love. That's why I chose to put that word on one of the cards. You have dove, so you also have peace. So I want to tell you, because this is higher love, along with peace. You know, I said I would, dry your tears and get rid of your sorrow. This is what's happening here. The cards are responding to my wish for you. We're bringing in big energies for to envelop you and make you feel better here. Let's look at the tarot to see what is really happening. Which seed are we planting for 2023? Let's look forward, right? What is this new energy that you are getting rid of your sorrow, that we're going to help you there's a little pile here, it's perfect. The Ace of Wands. Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups, no way. Two of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Swords. Okay, this is amazing. This is amazing. The sorrow is long gone. It's being like absolutely wiped clean and off the table, off anything. Oh my goodness, you get two aces. I want to show you because it's worth it. More than worth it. Brand new beginnings. on the Ace of Wands, obviously brand new love, but on the Nine of Cups, which is not usually like the typical meaning, drawings, there's a couple. Instead of a guy, like the Rider-Waite, right? The sort of chunky guy, like kind of round, a little fat, with a big smile, this is a couple. So it's funny that you have two aces. It's like 11. It's the two aces, the two people. It's like 11. It's a couple. It's something new. I think you could be falling in love. And I know it sounds crazy because you started with, apologies, you started with a heartbreak, but that's long gone now. Look, and you also have the Two of Wands, which is, it's interesting because you have two aces. You have the Two of Wands, another 11 image. I'm obviously, it's besides the aces, it's not otherwise obvious except what I'm describing to you. And you're moving on. Well, okay. I don't know if you're going, okay, there's many things that are coming to mind. So I'm going to say the least, I guess, the less pleasant one. Maybe the Three of Swords came out because you were in a relationship and you're moving on. But the point of the reading is not to look at the past. The point of the reading is to look into the future. Especially with all the newness, and I'm asking that we plant the seed for the next year. So it could be that you fall in love and you might experience a breakup. It's possible, but I would like to read it a different way for other people, or to bring in other possibilities, other potentialities that you could focus on, because remember, what you focus on is more likely to happen, right? So stay positive. So I feel that you have how can I say this? I know it's not an angel energy, but it is like the beautiful white wings, okay? And I did speak of enveloping you to make you feel better. So you could see it as angelic protection and peacefulness, right? Peacefulness coming over you. And I feel that it's highly spiritual. It's something that's, and I really want to tell you, this is higher love, because this is compassion, right? Anyway, so because you have this, I feel that there would be something new starting, and we do have two aces, and we're in the newness of things. So I had to mention the less pleasant possible interpretation, but I really don't want us to focus on that. Not to say that I want to see things with our life with rose-tinted glasses and only make you think that it's only going to be, that I only read, with one angle. Not at all, because I did share what was less pleasant. You will have a new start in love. You will have a very, not just loving, but huge attraction for someone else. It'll be a wish fulfillment. It's easy to say. Everyone says that on the Nine of Cups, but it could truly be a relationship that brings you great, great joy, great, a lot of fun. This is like, a real fun one, like someone that makes you smile, that you laugh with, that you are comfortable with, that you're fully satisfied, You're satisfied physically, emotionally, intellectually, spiritually, the whole 9 yards. And what's interesting is that you might decide to move, like go live somewhere else with this Six of Swords. It could be moving in with this person. The Two of Wands in reverse. It's actually good that it's in reverse, because otherwise it'd be like longing and like expecting something, or at least it's still far off, you know, but it's in reverse. So either it's happening faster than you think, or it could also mean in the less pleasant way of looking at things, it could mean whatever you're dreaming of, you were dreaming of, collapses. It's possible, and then you decide to move on. But in this case, in the more pleasant reading or way of looking at things, this is so double-sided. It could go either way, literally. You know, on the Two of Wands, the person has, when it's upright, the person has what they want, but they're still not satisfied. They still wonder if there's more, if there could have been something else, if it could have been done like there's always this sense of questioning. But here it's in reverse, so there's no more of that. It feels like you don't need to sort of look ahead and project yourself. How can I say this? In the what ifs, right? As instead of wondering, well, how's it gonna go and how's it gonna develop? Like, you don't need to ask any more questions. You've arrived, you know, I say you've arrived because the Six of Swords, it's really strange on this card, because I'm gonna show you. On the Rider-Waite, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. On the Rider-Waite, the depiction is, we see the back, of course, we still see the back of this character, but we don't necessarily see the faces, and both the person who handles the boat and there's two people on the boat, they're all faced in the direction that the boat is going. So everyone is basically moving away. In this one, first of all, on the Rider-Waite, the boat is going that way. But in this one, it's coming this way, and the person is sort of maybe not looking fully here, but they're not turned. And the way it's falling on the table, this character is looking this way. And furthermore, it's looking towards the other cards, which were the beginning, right? So it's like looking back. It could be, it could also mean that you're going in the direction of, I'm gonna have to pull it up for you. I don't know. You're going in this direction. Oops, it was like that, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm playing with the cards, but I want to show you. That's how they are on the table, right? The first one being this one. It's like going this way. I'm going to be super honest. There's really two ways of looking at this. I mean, it could, when I said looking back on the Six of Swords, it made me think that it was a heartbreak, that you're looking back at the love that you had. It could really, really be this. I mean, I cannot not say it. And it could be a shattered dream. So it is possible that you will go through heartbreak. And there is the other way of looking at things, that this is going to start. Whether you... what I'm not clear on is, it's because there's no... how can I say this to you? The Two of Wands energy is sort of throwing a wrench in the story. So if it was the two aces, the Nine of Cups, and then the Six of Swords, I would say, okay, well, it's like a physical move, a trip. You're going somewhere together. But here the Two of Wands comes in between. So I don't know exactly what this energy is, because it's like, it's kind of positive because there's no more of the, oh, you're in manifestation. It's almost like saying, yes, it is here. It's actually manifested. So yes, great, you know, amazing. Yet, why would you either move away from it, or why would you look back at it? So it might not be that you move away. It might be that you move together somewhere. You decide to leave together and just either travel. I'm not sure. But then I have to admit, the little looking back piece is making me wonder. It's almost like feeling followed. I don't know. It's awkward. I'm going to draw an angel number. And by feeling followed, it's being followed by this person, not the rest. Like the aces and the Nine of Cups, that's you coupled. It's just this energy of looking back at someone. Someone with crutches. You're looking over your shoulder. I'm not sure. I want to drop this energy, okay? Let's just keep going. It doesn't happen often. Usually, yes, there can be more than one meaning to a reading. Except this is really like, it's like two timelines. Like two really different realities here. There's a Two of Wands. It's like there's two possibilities. I just drew two cards. Let's see what they are. Quadruple 0 and 0101. Quadruple 0 says a rebirth, a time to study and rewire your brain. Your inner monologue needs to change in order for you to evolve. Channel the energies around you in a positive way. Well, it's you overcoming heartbreak in a way, right? And thinking about it differently. Maybe it's like this story. It's like think about the positive. I told you before, I said, okay, I have to bring up the less pleasant interpretation, but I asked you, why don't you think positive? And then 0101 says, you are meant to be independent and a great leader. Your strong personality attracts others. Someone might be in love with you. There's no doubt a lot of passion around you. That's amazing. You know, it's great because it is a question of looking at things positively and maybe seeing that instead of focusing on the heartbreak or the less pleasant storyline, look at it differently, because there might really be someone in your surroundings that loves you and that you can actually live a great love story with. Anyways, that was a strange reading, I have to say, because it really had me on to, I had to like be in two places, really like giving you two stories, and making me feel like I was in two different realities. Being super transparent here. So anyways, I hope something resonated here for you. Happy solstice, happy holidays. I'll see you soon. Please like the video, share and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Good night.